Okay, so for making your foundation, I am on my top of footings level here, and I'm going to go to architecture, wall, and I'm going to use for most of my foundation wall this 12-inch concrete. So now that I have my 12-inch foundation wall, I can start drawing my foundation. So hopefully you have an idea of how big your house, each unit is going to be. We're going to start with our individual unit. So I'm just going to say mine is going to be like 44.5 inches. So one cool thing, so I clicked once and now I can like move this all around. If I have this in the direction that I want, instead of clicking and then going back in to modify the size, I can just type 44.5 and it automatically did 44.6 inches. And now I can come from this way and I'm going to want it on the inside. So I just click my space bar so that they are lined up. If I know that my unit going horizontally across here is, let's say, 22 feet. Our wall here is already taking up 1 foot, so I'd only want it to be 21 feet. So now this whole length of this outside of the wall is 22. So for this middle wall here, that's would be under your demising wall, that this is like the foundation that is separating the two units. We actually don't need it to be 12 inches because we're not going to have all that exterior brick and things like that. It's just going to be like your demising wall above it. So I'm going to click escape and I'm going to change to my 10-inch concrete. And I'm going to be on the outside here. And I have it lined up now, and I can draw that wall, hit escape, and I'd go back to my 12-inch and connect them across. So with these foundation walls, if we do want to make sure that our base and top are correct. So we want the base of it to actually be, okay, so the top of our wall is what we want sitting at foundation. And you're going to have to click apply. So change that to foundation. And then this one is top of footing and apply. So want that for all of them. So now if I look at my 3D view, I can see my walls here. So once you have your Unit A foundation all done, you can start adding in your other units foundations, making sure you keep it with a 10-inch in between on that demising wall separating the two. Maybe your units are staggered slightly or have a little bit different base of like what your foundation is going to look like, and it's not just like one giant rectangle. By staggering them a little, make it a little bit more interesting. So next you'll create your other foundations for your other units.